Hi everyone, it's Kat and I'm coming to you today from my backyard. I decided to come out here today because I wanted to show you all some half sun salutations. And the reason I decided to record this today is I realized that we haven't really done much movement practice since I started recording these videos. I'd shown you a little bit of like the punching and the chopping to release energy. But I just wanted to bring a little bit more movement in as an option for you, especially since this is a great time of year to get outside to do some of your movement practices, especially if you're living in the northern hemisphere where we're having summer right now and the weather is getting pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to step back a little bit because in part of the half sun salutation, I'm going to fold over and I want you to be able to see my entire body and see what I'm doing. But I'm really hoping that you'll be able to hear me. I don't have a naturally very loud voice. So I'm going to try to project as if I'm teaching in a yoga studio, which I've done many times and managed to have my voice heard. So hopefully you can hear me, but I will try to come back and forth a little bit so that I'm not entirely muted the whole time. But if at any point you feel like you would like to see this re-recorded with better technology, I'm still sort of learning the ropes in terms of filming and getting my sound right. Please feel free to comment below and I will definitely try to re-record when I have a little bit better of a recording setup for myself. But for right now, what you're going to do is you're going to plant your feet on the ground about hips distance apart. So I'm going to step back a little bit. Right now I've got shoes on, so you can do this with shoes on, but it's really nice, especially if you're outside, to kick off your shoes so you can really root into the ground below you, connect to the earth. Because when we, touch trees, put our feet on the ground, we actually do get a boost of energy from the earth that can really encourage more vitality. And especially right now, I'm a little bit in the shade so that you can actually see me, but I like to do this sometimes literally saluting the sun, standing out with my feet on the ground with the sun shining down. And then it's a really good way, especially to start your day or to take a midday break. If you're, been inside, maybe sitting down doing work at a desk, it could be really nice to come out in the middle of the day, as long as it's not too hot, and do some sun salutations to kind of kick up your energy a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the first round slowly and closer to the camera so that you can kind of see what I'm doing and hopefully hear my voice. And then I'll have to stand back when I start to fold. But hopefully you'll get the idea, especially if you've done regular sun salutations in a yoga class before. We're not going to drop down into plank or downward facing dog or any of that. We're going to remain standing, which makes this practice a little more accessible for those that have some back issues or shoulder issues. So just so you you know that going in. But if you're familiar with the regular sun salutation, you'll recognize the fold forward, the half lift, and then the full forward fold again. All right, so here we go. So on your inhale, you're going to bring your hands up to the sky above your head. Bring your palms together, dropping your hands down in front of your heart on your exhale. And then on your inhale, you're going to clasp your fingers together. And then on your exhale, you're going to round your shoulders and your upper back a little bit as you press your hands away from your body. And then you're going to inhale to lift those hands up high above your head again. And then as you exhale, you're going to lean to your right, coming into a nice side stretch. And then you're going to inhale back up and exhale now to your left. Inhaling again. And then as you exhale, you're going to release your hands, shift your hips backwards as you fold over. Inhale your hands to your shins. Exhale to fold over again. And then inhale to come back up to standing. Bringing your hands together above your head once more. And then exhaling them in front of your heart. So that's one round. We're gonna go through that 2 more times. And I'm gonna stay standing back a little bit so you can really see and you're not confused by the back and forth. But I will turn to my side a little bit as I'm doing the pushing and the folding, just so you can see a little bit better. It's kind of hard over camera to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Inhale your hands above your head. and exhale them in front of your heart. Inhale your hands clasped together and exhale to push forward. Inhale your hands back above your head and exhale to your left. Inhale back to center and exhale to your right. Inhale back up to center and exhale to release your hands, shifting your hips backwards as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale into your half lift, planting your hands on your shins or on your thighs, but never on your knees. Reaching the crown of your head forward. Exhaling to fold. And then inhaling back up to standing, clasping your hands above your head and exhaling them in prayer position in front of your heart. Inhale to bring your hands up above your head, saluting the sun. And then exhale as you bring them back down in front of your heart. Inhale to clasp your hands together, and then exhale them away from the upper body. Inhale your hands back up above your head, and exhale this time to the right side. Inhale back up to center, and exhale to your left. Inhale back up to center, and exhale, releasing your hands and folding down over your legs. Inhaling your hands to shins or thighs, reaching through the crown of your head, and exhale to fold. Inhale your hands back up above your head, and exhale in prayer position. Great. So there you have about 3 rounds of a half sun salutation. Like I said, this is a great way to start your day or to take a little break midday if your energy needs a boost. And if you can get outside when you're doing it, especially if you can plant your bare feet on the ground, that'll give you just an extra little dose, I guess, of vitality because you're drawing some of the earth energy up into your body. They say too, getting a little dirt on your feet and on your hands can actually be really good for lifting your mood. There's elements in the soil that are actually really good for your mental health. And then, of course, getting a dose of vitamin D and just the brightness and the warmth of the sun can be a great mood booster and a great energy booster. I was gonna say any time of day, but any time of day that the sun's out, but especially great in the morning or in the afternoon if you're trying to wake up or you need just a little energy boost to get you through the rest of your day. I hope this was enjoyable. If you have any questions or, like I said, would be interested in a follow-up recording done maybe with a little bit of better photography and sound system, just let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. And please come back to this anytime if you'd like to do half sun salutations with me again. Thanks so much and take care. Bye-bye.